Oh hey, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do an 11-week update. So my hair is officially at 11 weeks from my first installation on August 5th, 2023. Obviously, you're asking questions, and if you're not, you should. So normally, whenever you get your first SisterLock installation, you get your first retie within 4 to 6 weeks. Now, if I would have gotten my SisterLocks at 6 weeks, technically, I would have been on my second retie right now, but I'm on my first. And that is just because my loctician lives in a whole different state. And in her plan, she does the first retie, and I wanted to wait until she can do it. That way we can talk about my hair, we can go over questions that I have, and just see the state of my hair. Now, we did not plan for so much time to go by, but she's able to fly in. I'm about to go pick her up in the airport with Callie, but I wanted to get this 11-week update with you guys before we got into the retie. A lot of my locks have slipped out. I have lost a total of 14 locks, and it's not like my hair has fallen out. My locks have just slipped out. So I have 14 locks less than what I originally had when I did my SisterLock counting, which was at 358. So after losing the 14 SisterLocks, I am at 344 SisterLocks. I have to say, I have a lot of them that she has installed that is intact. This right here, this front part, that all slipped out. And this part right here has all slipped out. Look at this hair right here. That slipped out. However, there are a lot of locks just like in the nape of my neck that are really small that have withstood the test of time. I took some notes that I'm going to share. My hair feels like I've sweated out my blowout and never got it redone. I cannot run my fingers through my roots. It feels like I have a mini afro in my roots, and then my hair is just standing on top of it. I have a lot of new growth. At this point, I have 1 inch to 3 inches of new growth. And so some areas of my hair have about 3 inches, others have about 1. I measured it with a ruler. Let's see if I can find one to show you. Okay, so this right here is about 3 inches. This is all the new growth that I have, and the lock starts right here. In some places, like the front here, let me grab a better lock. This is about 1 inch of new growth because it's literally just this that needs to be retied. Let's talk about the shampoo that I've been using. I have a like-dislike with it. I like it because it has that tingling peppermint sensation, and it smells good and it feels good. It's thick in consistency and it lathers up really well. I dislike it because it dries my scalp out. My roots just met together. This is the type of shampoo that you have to use a conditioner after, and I don't like it. I feel like it's contributing to the marrying of my roots, the issue that I currently have and have been having. And so I'm going to talk to my loctician about that. I'm going to see what her feedback is. Maybe she can recommend me another one. The next topic I'm going to talk about is self-retying. I know that I have said that I'm going to self-retie, but because of the journey that I've gone through with my hair, after my first retie, I am going to get a loctician. Now, I will still self-retie, but I've decided to self-retie after my locks have matured. Ultimately, I FaceTime with my loctician, but I feel like FaceTiming and doing it is two totally different things, especially if you've never done it. I do plan on taking the SisterLock self-retie class, but at this point in time, I'm not going to do that. I've looked on the SisterLock website and there are 18 locticians that are in trainee status, and there's about 5 or 6 that are actually certified. So I have created a questionnaire with the help of my loctician in order to ask the locticians that I will be interviewing. I plan on just seeing which one is the best one for me as far as location, as far as price, as far as what they can do, because the first person that I spoke to said that they don't do repairs and they're not professional in that area and don't feel comfortable doing it to a client. They're not there yet. And I completely understand that, and I completely accept and appreciate that honesty. And I'm really hoping and praying that God sends me my loctician. I'm really nervous about this retie that I'm about to get right now. I have a lot of new growth and I have a lot of locks that have married together, and I cannot take them apart. I'm trying to feel my way and see if I can find a little cluster. In a previous video, I have showed you guys a cluster of locks that are locked together. But this right here is a lock that has married together some. It's not as bad, but it still has married. And what makes me nervous is that maybe she won't be able to clean up my parts, because at this point, some of my parts are still there, but a lot of them, I personally feel, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I personally feel like a lot of them have gone away. I'm just hoping that I'm in my head about it.
So a headband has been my best friend until I get this retie. Either I wear it to the back, spice it up by moving it to the side, putting my hair in a half up, half down with the headband still on, or my favorite, a high ponytail. Super cute, super simple, brush them baby hairs and we're good to go. But if not, since we're embracing every stage, I just let it flow. So that's how I wear my hair.
You're going to come on this journey with me, and we shall see what this retie session looks like. At the same time, Callie's hair is ready and prepped. It's in 2 ponytails. She has no product in it. She's gone 4 days without products in her hair, and so it's in its natural state, ready to be done. So in a separate video, I will be documenting her SisterLocks journey. So next time you see us together, we will be in here with our SisterLocks. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. I'm so proud. I'm so geeked. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you experienced what I experienced. I'm new to this journey and I still love my locks. I find them to be so gorgeous and beautiful. If you have gone so many weeks without a retie, were your locks already matured? Let me know about marrying, because that seems to be my biggest issue, concern, and hopefully after today that won't happen anymore. All right, so if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave it down in the comments. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace up, positive vibes always.